Enter Talks.
Welcome back to Enter Talks. Today I am celebrating my anniversary. I am 50 years old, so I would like to share with you my 50 life lessons which I've gained from my 50 years. Life can only be understood by looking back, but it must be lived by looking forward. Your thinking shapes your behavior. The best book on management is the Bible. Pass knowledge to your children as early as possible so they can learn to think the way you do. Until 18, you invest in your children. After that, you reap what you have sown. Time is the most valuable and irreplaceable resource. Money can be earned back. Time never can. If you don't manage your time, others will. Don't let people plug you into their schedule. My character has cost me friends and opportunities, and I recognize that. I could not fully change my character, but I can influence my children and my grandchildren so they do not lose what I have lost. Character is important, I understand, but it's hard. Life is easier when you don't lie. Honesty is freedom. When you don't lie, you do not have to remember what you said. My honesty is my strongest weapon. Give generously, not leftovers, but first fruits. Give more than feels comfortable. When I give to God, not to people. God knew Judah was a thief, yet he gave him chance, and I do not judge. Please, you give to God. You do not give to people. So when you give your tithes, it's not yours, it's God's. And how people spend and what they do with it, that's their responsibility. Don't criticize the church. God can speak even through a donkey. The church today may be run like a business, but do not focus on criticism. Focus on seeking God. My wife's mistakes are my mistakes. My wife is a part of me. Family is not an accident, it's a choice. Marriage is forever. Love is a choice. Forgiveness is a choice. Agreement is a choice. Work on yourself, and your children will become like you. Everything you invest before 18 will show after 18. Honest and open conversations with your wife and children are more important than control. If you don't invest in your wife, someone else will. A husband and wife who pray together stay together. When you stop praying, you start drifting apart. Don't judge a person until you see their family. Your environment determines your future. Avoid jealous and dishonest people. Those who read today will lead tomorrow those who do not read today. Entrepreneurial parents can save their children 20 to 30 years of life. Prayer and fasting are the most powerful weapons. You can live without God, but dying without Him is dangerous. It's catastrophe. In my life, I have 4 responsibilities: my wife, my family, my children, the people I lead to God. Invest in both the temporary and the eternal, but keep balance. Don't just build a business, build eternity. Make decisions quickly, but keep improving. Strong people decide, weak people delay. People who seem easy to trust are often more dangerous than those who seem suspicious at first. If you don't build your own, you are building someone else. Speed is more important than perfection. It's better to act fast and fix it than to do nothing. Trust, but verify. Control is not distrust, it's responsibility. Everything should be in writing. Words have no weight without an agreement. It's better to lose money than to lose your reputation. Reputation brings more money. If a person doesn't keep their word in the small things, they won't keep it in the big ones. Always look for win-win, but be ready to walk away if it becomes win-lose against you. Don't be afraid to lose people. Be afraid of holding onto the wrong people. Pain is a signal of growth. Every level of success comes through pain. God gives opportunities, but responsibility for action is yours. Discipline is more important than motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Money loves clarity. If you do not track it, you lose it. Big money comes from big decisions and responsibility. Don't work for money. Build systems where money works for you. That's I understood recently. Build systems. Partnership is not friendship. It's agreements and numbers. Don't make excuses. Where there is no control, there are losses. Everything important must be measured. One right connection can change your life. If a person doesn't bring results, they bring problems. Fear is a direction indicator. If you are afraid, that's probably where you need to go. Money amplifies your character. It makes you more of who you already are. There is no dead end. There is always a way out. Never give up. It's very important to be focused on what you do and don't let others to let you to be distracted. Thank you very much for watching Enter Talks. If these lessons help you and you learn something and you want to improve in your personal life, just hit like and subscribe. Thank you.
Enter Talks.